Today here in Colorado, I'm gonna get the chance to pal around with not one, but two foxes. And you never know what's gonna happen when you get into an enclosure with two foxes. Come on, go for it. I got cheese.
People sometimes ask, Coyote, what is the most difficult animal to film with? And my answer is foxes. Yes, they are adorable, there's no arguing that. But what you don't realize is that getting them to sit still for the cameras is virtually impossible. Not only will they not sit still, they are tricksy. And it's my opinion that foxes believe they're actually the ones running the show. To be honest, it's a pretty accurate belief. Try directing a fox, and you will understand exactly what I mean.
What's going on, guys? Here we are at the Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center. Now, of course they have wolves, they have coyotes, but today we're getting into an enclosure with the red fox. Now, over the course of my career, I've had multiple chances to get into enclosures with foxes. Once with a baby fox in Alaska, and once with a full-grown fox in Florida. But today here in Colorado, I'm gonna get the chance to pal around with not one, but two foxes. And you never know what's gonna happen when you get into an enclosure with two foxes. So if you guys are ready, let's head in and see what happens. Hi guys, who's ready to play? So we're gonna be hanging out with Rhett and Scarlett. And this time of year, the foxes have their winter coats that have grown in, so they're incredibly fluffy. Now to get into the fox enclosure, it's a very intricate system. This is a double gate system, and we wanna make sure that the foxes do not get out. So what I'm gonna do is open up this gate, and guys, come on in with the cameras. It appears that the foxes are very curious in getting up close with us right from the get-go, so that's good. In the past, I've had a lot of trouble getting the foxes to actually get close to me, probably because I'm a coyote. But let's go through the gate, and with any luck, this is gonna be an incredible fox encounter. All right, we're coming in. Hi, buddy, how are you? Hi. All right, Mario, close that gate behind you. Oh, come here, come on.
Well, that's where we got the double fences.
All right, hi, how are you? Look at this. Okay, now anytime I work with a mammal, the first thing I wanna do is just enter into its world and give it a second to acclimate to us being here. And I know how this goes. You immediately wanna walk in and have something magical happen. It always takes a little while before the animals get used to you. And then of course, that's when the encounter becomes magical. Okay, let's just walk around and take a tour. So what we have here is a fox slide. So if I was a fox, just for fun, you could slide down this and bounder off into the snow. It smells very musky in here. So over here is the little fox den, right? This is perfect, just like a little fox hotel. What's really cool is, check this out, come around to the front side. If you look up and over here, this is the fox Skyway, where the foxes can actually move from one side of an enclosure to the other. Pretty big space for these foxes to be moving around in. Do you know where Scarlett is? Rhett, do you know where Scarlett is? So Scarlett's in here somewhere, and I thought we'd be hanging out with two foxes, but it appears that Rhett is the one who has the most interest in playing and hanging out. Don't you take my hat, I see what you're doing. I make a great step stool.
Coyote, I found Scarlett.
You did?
Yep.
All right, here I come. This is how foxes are. They're sometimes gregarious, sometimes just want to hunker down and hide in a tiny little burrow like this. And I don't want to stick my hand all the way down there. If Scarlett's going to come out and hang out with us, she's going to come out and hang out. We'll see if we can entice her out. Let's see. Scarlett, come here, sweetie. Cheese. Oh, look, cheese. There's cheese. Here she comes. Hi. I'm sorry, did we wake you up? I know you're sleeping just before sunset. Foxes specialize in coming out at night to do their hunting, primarily nocturnal. You want to try to get Scarlett out of there, Rhett? Here we go. All right, now you're out. Well, the good news is Scarlett has joined the party, and I've got a pocket full of cheese. All right, let's see if we can have a little run around with two foxes. Let's show everybody how good a fox is at climbing. Oh, look at that. Now you may be saying to yourself, wow, this is about as adorable as it gets for a canid. Does a fox make a good pet? Absolutely not. Foxes require an incredible amount of attention. They are also going to musk all over everything. And when it comes to a fox actually being in your house, this is not something that you would ever want to consider as a pet. Now, the reason that these foxes are here at the Wolf Center is because these are rescued foxes, right? These foxes cannot be released back into the wild. But as you can see, they're getting plenty of enrichment, plenty of exercise, and they're living a very happy and very healthy life here in Colorado. Now, when you hear the term red fox, obviously this very definitive red coat is the first thing that comes to mind, but the red fox actually comes in a variety of different color phases. They can even be blackish gray. So oftentimes people will mistake red foxes for gray foxes. Now, the red fox is the largest of the fox species. And this fox isn't quite as large as it looks, right? Its coat is so puffy right now because it's winter. And they've got all these outer protective guard hairs that keep away snow and water. And then it's that soft, downy undercoat that keeps them warm, even in temperatures that drop well below 0 degrees. And the reason that Rhett is so interested in my fingers at the moment is because they taste like cheese. You want to show me how your slide works? If we can get Rhett to go up to the top of the slide, he'll actually come down and plop out right here into the snow. Unfortunately, I think right now Rhett is much more interested in checking out these cameras than he is actually going into the slide. It's funny how the foxes always seem to love the camera crew more than they love me. Up, and that's probably a pretty good shot to get. Matt, don't move. That is now you with a fox on your back. You look just like a rock, so I can see why this would definitely be a good spot for a fox to hang out and analyze the environment. There you go. So that was you with a fox on your back. Well done. See, this is what it takes. You just have to be in the enclosure for a while, and the more and more time we spend here, the more and more comfortable the fox is going to get. All right, he's testing you out.
I don't have any cheese there, buddy. Oh, likes my coat.
Well, he's got something to nibble on. Here, you want to play with my glove? That's cool, right? Oh. All right, there he goes. He's got my glove. Let's see what happens. Now I only have one glove, and the odds of me being able to get that glove back are not real good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You see what's happening? Rhett, oh boy. Rhett has taken my glove up and through the Fox Skyway, and he's gonna go up there and chew it up. Rhett, I'm coming after you, buddy. All right, here we go. Going straight into fox mode. And the good thing is that all the structure is really well built, so it will definitely support my weight. All right. Okay, so this is the entryway. I see Rhett, he's up there with my glove. I see you. Do you still have my glove? Oh, you're going all that way? I knew it was going to be a game of cat and mouse. Every time that I film with foxes, it's never easy. Okay, here we go. Getting closer. There he is. And I can definitely see that he's no longer paying attention to my glove, which means I might be able to get back. Okay. There's my glove. You see it? It's right there. Hi. How are you? I see you, I know. Yeah, that's the camera. I've come all the way into your, no, not my hat, don't eat the hat. No, no, no. Look, he's trying to get my hat. I see you, no. Look who got their glove back. Oh, I got it. I got it, I'm putting it back on my hand. I had to get it back. But what else do you have up here? This is definitely the kind of spot where a fox would stash all its goodies. We've got deer bones and pieces of fur. Hi, how's it going? You want to go back the other way and we'll get some cheese treats? What do you think? Would that be cool? All right, bud, this way, come on. We're gonna make it. I know, you're probably like, what is this crazy coyote guy doing inside of my enclosure? Whew. And I'm out. How about that, Rhett? Are you impressed? A coyote in the Fox Skyway? How did I do? Did I do good? I think I did all right. Okay. Let's head back down. He's definitely earned that cheese treat. As you can see, I've got my glove back. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my glove in this pocket so that you can't get it. Because I can clearly see that at this point the gloves are completely useless, unless it's to get your attention. Look at that. Now, can you wait here for a second? I'm gonna go down there and give you the cheese when you get down. Ready? Down this. Oh, I guess we're gonna go over the slide. There you go. I mean, when you don't want to go through the slide, I guess you go over the slide. Okay, so Mario, you got your camera in a good position?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna try to do is put my GoPro at the bottom of the slide too. I am so determined to get this fox to go down the slide. All right, you know the routine. Up here. Okay, Woody, good boy. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's cheese. Hold on a second. Let's come this way. I want you to go down the slide. Ready? Go down the slide. Yes! That was a fox going down the slide. It's right there. Get it. Oh, what a good boy. You did it. You did it. What a good fox. Now, when a fox lays down in the cold snow like this, its coat will completely keep it insulated. And then it can wrap its tail around its body to add even extra warmth. You coming down again? Come on, go for it. Come on. I got cheese. That is the greatest thing I think any of us have seen all day long. A fox going down a slide. And the big thing is that sometimes it just takes patience. Time and patience for these animals to get completely comfortable. Rhett was comfortable right from the get-go, but as you can see, Scarlett is getting more and more comfortable. Oh, she can hear there's cheese in my pocket. Here you go, sweet. Well, I would definitely say that as compared to the fox videos we filmed in the past, this experience with these two frolicking foxes is without question the best fox encounter we have ever captured on camera. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, you ready for some more cheese? Let's see. I think I got one more piece.
I'm fairly certain that the chaotic nature of this episode was clearly orchestrated by the foxes. I told you at the start, they love to direct the scene. And if I were to be honest, they did a great job. They were definitely the best on-camera foxes we have ever worked with. It's not hard to fall in love with a fox. From their bushy coats to their black button noses, everything about them screams cuteness overload. Yet don't let the adorable facade fool you. These animals do not make good pets. I know, I'm destroying your hopes and dreams, but I do have some good news. If you want to have an up-close encounter with Rhett and Scarlett, all you need to do is visit the Colorado Wolf and Wildlife Center. For more information, or to book the ultimate tour where you can meet foxes and wolves in person, make sure to visit their website.
I just outfoxed a fox. I put a GoPro right there where Scarlett likes to hang out. She actually filmed herself. So that's pretty good, pretty clever, I think. Look, there she goes. She's smelling the GoPro.
Hey Coyote Pack, if you thought frolicking with these foxes was a fantastic experience, make sure to go back and watch the episode where I got to pounce around with a baby fox in Alaska. And don't forget, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you can join me and the crew on our next wild adventure.
How cool is that?